been one of those days already. It's just one of those days. I don't know. It started this morning when my coffee maker is acting up. I don't know what its problem is. It is smart enough to tell me that there's an error, but it doesn't know what the error is because it has no display to say so. So I'm gonna try. Google thinks that it has, like, it needs to be descaled. That's probably true. I've probably had it for 6 or 8 months and haven't done that yet. So that's what Google says. So we're gonna try it and see if that's what it needs. And hopefully it will behave better. Monday morning with coffee, without coffee, is not good. It's Monday afternoon now, by the way. Had a long day at work, and now we're here fussing with the coffee maker. It's just one of those days where, like, everything goes wrong and everything is a problem. See, this is how much coffee it made this morning. It was just horrible. Just horrible. And I tried it twice, which is bad because then I feel like I wasted all the coffee. Okay, we're gonna have to Google how to descale the, oh, do I have? Oh, I have the user manual. Look at that. People call me a hoarder and they're like, they act like it's such a bad thing, but every once in a while something comes in handy. Okay. Alright. Preferably in English, thank you. Warnings. How about, I don't care about the safeguards. Cleaning the coffee machine. Clean the drip tray, clean the steam one. The dispensing unit must be rinsed every 200 coffees made by dispensing approximately 500 milliliters of water by pressing the coffee keys without adding ground coffee or pod. Was that it? Ooh. Can you see it? You probably can't see it. That's what came out of it. That's pretty nasty. The coffee machine needs descaling when the orange LED light on the steam thing flashes. There is no orange. Okay. Let's try that again just in case. Okay, that's the second go round. That looks a lot better. Maybe that's the problem? Okay. Let's try this and see if this works. Maybe it doesn't need descaling. Okay. I'm sure you're probably wondering why I have ground coffee and a coffee grinder. Well, here's the answer. It's very simple. I'm ridiculous. I did not read the coffee can when I bought it. I thought that it was coffee beans. It was not. It was ground coffee. So now I have ground coffee, and I didn't want to throw it away. So I was like, well, I'll just use it. It'll be fine. And it is. It's really good. Oh, that's what it was doing this morning. See? Like, what the hell is that? Water circuit. There's plenty of, oh, I don't actually, I just emptied all the water out of my water pot. Okay, so there's plenty of water in here. That's not the problem. Okay, we are going to try the descaling thing. Because that's clearly not the issue. Like how much of this is going to come out, so I'm kind of scared. Press and hold down the steam button for 10 seconds. Okay, come back. Remove the filter and position a container under the dispenser. Well, does this need to go on there? Until the orange LED has a fixed light. 7, 8, 9, 10. There's no orange LED with a fixed light. Okay, now it's fixed. Turn the steam knob anti-clockwise. The fuck is anti-clockwise? This way. Okay. Press down the 22 key to start descaling. It's doing something. It says it continues until the tank is empty. See this? The descaling cycle automatically performs a series of rinse cycles at intervals to remove limescale from the inside of the coffee machine, continuing until the tank is empty. There's a lot of water in the tank. Do you see that? Hold on, let me show you. Do you see all that water in the tank? It hasn't even dipped below. Like, it's barely dipped below the thing. I mean, I'm gonna have to watch this thing so it doesn't, like, overflow, both of them. Good thing they cycle back and forth. Then after it does all that, you gotta do a whole other one for a rinse cycle. We're gonna be here all day. I'm gonna be here all day. The battery on my camera is gonna run out before this thing is clean. Okay. Oh, butter tank, vinegar. It's gonna do a whole rinse cycle. So hopefully the vinegar will be out of there by the time that it's done with all that. Because you got to fill it all the way up to the max again. Which we did. You see the max line there? I don't know if you can see it, but it's there. Okay. Put the lid back on. Position the empty containers. Done. And check that the steam knob is horizontal. If that's horizontal, press the steam key again to start the rinse cycle. Okay. Let's see how long this takes. This one is just rinsing, it's not doing the doop doop doop. So maybe this one won't take near as long. Okay, it is lunchtime. It's the first day that's 90 degrees here and it's nasty. I have a box. I know it's weird. I have some more letters that I'm getting ready to mail. I actually had like 3 times this many. I just mailed a bunch of them. But I had to get some more stamps. So I'm gonna sit here and put stamps on these. And you may not be able to hear me talking because the air conditioner is so loud. I don't know about you guys, but I hate when it's 90 degrees. It's so gross. I would much rather it be 60 degrees. And for it to be 90 degrees in Boston in May is disgusting. That doesn't usually happen until the end of June or July. It's only going to be that way for a couple of days. And there's supposed to be thunderstorms, which I love. And we don't usually get a lot of thunderstorms. For some reason, they break up when they get to us. I think it's like an ocean effect thing or something. As soon as they hit the ocean air, they're done. Which is ridiculous. I mean, I grew up in Kansas and we had tons of thunderstorms. And that's one of the few things that I miss about Kansas. Thunderstorms. All right, they all have postage on them now, and I have to like double triple check that every single one of them got postage on them. So I'm gonna do that, and then we are going to put them in the mail. So if you requested a card from me, you should be getting them very, very quickly. And if you haven't requested a card and you would like to have one, I will leave a form. I'll leave a link in the video description. You can also find it on my website, which is infjwoman.com. If you scroll down just a little bit, you'll find it. And they're free. So if you are feeling lonely or unseen and you'd just like to have a card to cheer you up, then please go and request one. I would love to send you one. Okay, so there This post office is always so busy. I can't reach it. I need to get some coffee for lunch, so let's go to this place called Cafe Nero. I think it's kind of a New England thing, but maybe not. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you have one near you. Okay, so let me show you what I got. This is the place, a caprese sandwich. It's cut in half, but the paper is not cut in half. So there's what it looks like. Let me try it. I'll give you a review in real time. It's warm, which is good, but the paper not being cut in half is kind of weird. My niece used to give me a hard time about being a napkin hoarder, but they come in handy. Pretty good. Not quite as good as Tate, but pretty good. It's a little bit spicier. Not like really spicy, just a little bit. Like maybe the tomatoes are, maybe something in the sauce, I don't know. For coffee, I got a pistachio latte, and it's also pretty good. He said there was a special kind of espresso that they had that's from Colombia, I think. He said it tastes more like caramel, which it kind of does taste like caramel. I don't know what that is. And then I also got a cheesecake bite, which is just a tiny little cheesecake with a raspberry on it. Isn't it cute? It's really cute. Okay, so I am gonna finish my lunch and watch some YouTube in my car. Today's kind of a gross day since my espresso maker is officially dead. And I'll have to call Wayfair. And then they're probably going to be like, well, you have to call Schmeg because it's under warranty from Schmeg, which is good because I bought it at the end of October, I looked up. Which is like, what, 6.5 months and it's dead. So, yeah, we'll see what they say. Anyway, it's kind of a bummer day because it's 90 degrees. My espresso maker's crap. I might have to take my Nespresso home. I might do that, actually. Because otherwise I won't have coffee this weekend. And I do have some espresso pods from Nespresso. Oh, that stinks. I hate looking at that thing back and forth, but maybe I should. Anyway. Okay, that's it for lunch for now. I've been trying to be more active on my Instagram account, so I was hoping that you guys would go and follow me if you haven't. This is one of the videos that I made recently. It's all about how I like to go for walks on my lunch break, but it gets really expensive because I never really walk outside. I tend to walk in the mall, which is fun. And then the next video that's coming up is me telling you everything that I got. So please go follow me. My account is at INFJ Woman. Oh boy, it's Monday. It has been a day. Okay, several people asked to see what I got at lunchtime. So I got this, which is Armani lipstick. Ooh, and the color is blue, but it turns pink. I got some more makeup, which is your Forever Skin Perfect. It's this thing, and it's like a stick for foundation, which works really, really well. And then I had some points, so I got this, which was 500 points. I don't know anything about this brand, so if you know something about the brand, tell me in the comments. And then I got this, which was 100 points. It's detox shampoo. I don't know how you say the name of that brand. So that's what I got from Sephora, from TJ Maxx. I got some Laura Ashley sheets, not because I need new sheets. I don't. I like to use the material in sewing, and I really liked these. I thought this was really nice. These are pillowcases because I couldn't help myself. Look at the little lobster. Isn't he adorable? Those are definitely going to be some little coin purses. I got these, which I know they're probably like an old lady brand, but I love the flowers. They never have these with these types of flowers that don't have like the thing that goes between your toes. I hate that, but I like these kind. I got another wallet, which is the Kate Spade wallet. I don't have very many wallets, so I was excited to get this one because the one I have is kind of wearing out. I never think to get wallets. I always just buy the handbags, and it was $40. I almost bought the Tiffany's purse, but it was really small. It was like this big. And it was $500. And I just felt like that was a lot. If it was like a regular size handbag, even like, it was a little bit smaller than this. If it was even this size, I probably would have bought it, but $500 for a tiny little purse, it just seems like a lot. Especially when I think those originally were like $200 or $300 before everybody went crazy over them. So anyway, that's what I got. Like I said, going for a walk over your lunch break, it's very expensive. It's just really expensive. That's why I don't do it. But we don't get very many 70-degree days here, so yeah, it was good. It was good to get out.